Hello everyone, today's topic is translating graphs. So I'll show you two formulae, I'll explain them. First is y equal fx plus a. You see the difference here, the a is separately outside of fx and here the a is inside the bracket. So there's a significant difference, which is for this case, the y value will be translated for the first case. The y value will be translated and there will be no difference in x value, x coordinate, right? But for the second one, in this format, the x value will be translated and there will be no change in the y value. As you can see from the formula, as you do the maths, you can understand it better. So let's get started. First, I'm doing question 6. The point P 4 minus 1 lies on the curve with equation y equal fx. State the coordinates that point P is transferred to on the curve with equation y equal fx minus 2. So we can compare. Initially, we can compare. This is in the format number 2. So there must be a change in the x value as it is translated. The x value will be changed and y value will have no change because this is the column vector translation that represents the translation as y equals 0. This means that there's been no change in y value. Okay, so we can say the real here the real curve was y equal, real graph was y equal fx, so it has been translated to this one. Therefore the coordinates will be 2, 0. As we know, y value will not be changed in this format when the a which is minus 2 inside the bracket, and we can see here it was plus a, so here we got minus a. So if there is minus 2, it will be positive 2. Let's move to part B. Part B asks for when it is translated to y equal fx plus 3. Now you see this is following the format number 1, right? So we can understand easily that there is a change in the y value when it's translated and there is no change in the x value. Therefore we could write 0 because there's no change in the x value. This is x coordinate, y coordinate, right? xy coordinate. So no change in x and there's change in y by 3 because you see plus a, it represents positive a. So here is positive 3, here is positive 3. That's how you do it. Now we'll move to question number 7. For question 7, I need to explain something more. So here we can see that if this is the format, x value will be like this, will be translated like this. So when this is the case, not only the coordinates, but also the asymptote line will also be translated. For example, if I show you y equal fx plus 2, so we can see it will be translated to minus 2, 0, right? So if it's translated to minus 2, 0, the asymptote line will also move by minus 2. So the asymptote line will be x equal minus 2. Okay, this is how it works. This is the asymptote, because if I show you the visual representation, for example, this is x axis, right? Now this is happening fx plus 2, this was fx, right? If this is happening, x coordinates will be translated by minus 2. So if this is the asymptote line at first, which is x equals 0, the asymptote line initially, then the asymptote line will also be moved here. So sorry, I messed up here. This is y equals 0, right? This is the x-axis, but here the y values are 0. Here y is 0, y is 0, y is 0, and this is x equals 0. Even though this is the y-axis, we know that in x-axis y equals 0 and y-axis x equals 0. So that's it. So if x equals 0 is here, then if it moves, it translates to -2, then the asymptotic line which is initially at x equals 0, it will move to -2. So you can see the asymptotic line has also been translated, has also translated, right? So this is the concept. Now we will do number 7. Question 7 says the graph of y equal fx, where fx equal 1 by x is translated to the so that the asymptotes are at x equal 4 and y equal 0. So there is no change in y, we can see. Write down the equation for the transformed function in the form y equal something. Okay, so we can see, as I've already told you, that the asymptote will also be translated. So we can, from here we can tell that if x is this and asymptote is x equal 4, therefore the coordinates that has been the translation coordinate, like this format, will be 4, 0. And now we are reversing from here to here. First at number 6 we moved from here to here. Now we will move from here to here. So we have the coordinates, therefore the curve will be something y equal y equal 1 by x. This time it will be -4, as we know that the a value have opposite signs, right? So if this is 4, this will be -4, and this will not be here. The -4 will not be here, right? Because it's not in the format of number 1. It's with x. It's not outside. It's with x. So it will be with x, right? That makes sense.